The accuracy versus speed in AI applications, in healthcare especially. The balance between speed and accuracy in AI applications is crucial, especially under regulatory scrutiny. How do you balance playing out in 2025? This year, AI is like the major AI labs are targeting to solve agentic workflows. And one of the key important things that it hasn't been working with language models previously is that it has kind of butterfly effect. If your decision maker language model could be GPT-4o or 3 mini and so on, have even a 1% tile chance of making a mistake at every decision, after 10 consecutive decisions, at least one of the decisions will go wrong with a high probability. And this puts into a pretty challenging situation. And that's why you have seen products like GPT or the early versions of this chain of thought plus reasoning, things were epically failing after a certain amount of iterations. However, if you take any specific workflow and now train the decision maker LLM for the end-to-end chain to solve this problem, then you can actually minimize the overall error rate of the system itself. And however, having said that, these iterations are taking a lot of time. You can see, for example, deep research that takes about 10 minutes to come back and answer your own question in a very detailed and highly cited manner, generating a report that you can use. And it could be the case that the agents will take a year and come back after a year, say, hey, this task has been completed. But this will be a major innovation task that was worthwhile to wait a year to get the answer or response to that query. What regards to healthcare specifically, I think you need to give a quick conclusion to the patients or assist the physicians to make better decisions for better patient outcomes. However, at the same time, you care way more about the accuracy than the immediate response. Then the trade-offs should be handled correctly given a circumstance. And ideally, I think the accuracy is way more preferred than speed. So that means that you can trade off the time to get more accuracy versus the quick responses that are not highly accurate and will most likely hallucinate or give a wrong conclusion given the input data. It's very similar to self-driving cars. If you put a self-driving car into the road, like one mistake the same way as human does, there'll be a lot of noise and everywhere announcements and so on. So what you want really is the car to be 10 times better, or the AI to be 10 times better than an average human would have been in that current situation, to be able to push this into the real world workflows. Having said that, I think we really don't want to have independent decision maker like self-agent LLMs that have self-agency now deployed in healthcare solutions. What we want is to have a human in the loop, where the human will verify the responses or assist the responses in the beginning, unless we have a lot of confidence and trust that the AI itself has much higher accuracy in making decisions than a human will do. And it's actually the case now, but the edge cases, which is the hardest problem to nail down, takes a lot of time.